Alrighty. A couple of days ago, I did a left leaning viewpoint on undocumented immigrants. And I promised that I would do a right leaning viewpoint. So that's what I'm going to attempt to do right now. But I thought I would go ahead and just summarize the left and then finish with the right. That's what you're here for. Stick around and watch. Undocumented immigrants and taxes is one of those topics that sparks debate, but the reality is more complicated than most people think. Some pay, some don't, and how they do varies depending on their situation. The Left-Leaning Institute on Taxation and Economic Policy estimates that undocumented immigrants pay $96.7 billion in federal, state, and local taxes each year, including $25.7 billion in Social Security payroll taxes, even though they can't claim benefits unless and until they gain legal status. According to the Left-Leaning Tax Policy Center, about 5.8 million undocumented immigrants file tax returns using individual taxpayer identification numbers, ITINs, meaning nearly half submit official tax returns. That's from the Tax Policy Center in 2022. The right-leaning Center for Immigrant Studies argues that undocumented immigrants cost taxpayers $42 billion annually due to services like Medicaid, food assistance, and housing programs. It also estimates the lifetime fiscal drain per undocumented immigrant is $68,000, meaning they receive more in benefits over time than they contribute in taxes. That's a study from 2017. The right-leaning tax advisor notes that undocumented immigrants don't qualify for major tax credits, such as the Earned Income Tax Credit, meaning they pay into the system but receive few deductions or refunds. Meanwhile, the center-leaning Bookings Institute acknowledges undocumented immigrants positively contribute at the federal level through payroll taxes, but also drain local resources, including healthcare and education costs. That study was in 2022. Critics argue that not all undocumented immigrants pay into the system legally. Some work under the table, meaning no payroll taxes are deducted and no tax filings. Others use fraudulent or stolen Social Security numbers, which is a federal crime. Even though taxes may still be withheld from the paychecks, the money is credited to someone else's account, leading to mismatches in tax records. At the heart of the debate is a simple question. Do undocumented immigrants pay their fair share, or do they cost taxpayers more in the long run? The left points to the billions they contribute in taxes, while the right focuses on the strain they put on the public services. But both sides present compelling arguments. But when it comes to policy decisions, it all depends on who is holding the calculator. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.